Hey guys, welcome in if you're new, if not welcome back. I'm going to start a journal. I don't have a little bit of time because we're going to be going out here in a bit, but we're going to start a journal. We're using this as our journal base. It's just the mailer that I got in the mail, and I've just tore off anything that showed the address or anything like that. Tore off this little piece that was glued down for the opening, and we're going to have this as a tuck spot inside of our journal. So this is going to be our front and back of our journal. I do have some just basic color cardstock here, and I've already cut this piece here. We're going to start with it. I'm going to glue it on here, and that's going to be the start of our, and this, hey Amanda, and this internet's in and out, so because I'm in a hotel room. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. Maybe I will. Forgot to unstop it. I guess I didn't have my lid on tight enough. Oh no. Let me see if I can. I'm just going to get one of these pins here and try to unstop my glue. I'm just going to undo this paper clip. These are good. I'm with my husband. He had his second part of training, Judy. Had his second part of training for his job. He had the first part back in the summer, and now we are here. So I'm just seeing where I want this to go. Do I want this side or that side? Okay, I'm going to glue this side down. How are you doing, Judy? I'm in Ohio, Judy. Okay. I'll be here for a few days. We're just using this envelope. It's just the regular envelope. We're using it for our journal. Doing a journal out of it today. We're starting our journal. We're going to do the cover. I'm not too worried about the spine because I'm going to do something to the spine. So this is the front. Now I've got to do the back because we're going to do something for the spine. So we're going to cover the back as well right here. I just got to cut this off. Be sure which side I want to use. Okay, this side. Oh, you love it now? Well, I'm glad you're closer. If it works, it works. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I understand that. I'm just gonna cut this, and hopefully I don't cut too much of it. Going on the back. As I said, I'm not worried about it showing the spine or anything because we're going to cover that. But I do want to round these corners. Where's my corner rounder? I'm rounding the corners. Let's see. I want to put this side on, so I will have to round these edges here. So make sure you got it turned correctly, or it will be wrong when you put it on. This is the way it's going on here. The setup. We'll be back. If it goes out, it'll come back. It's just, I guess, the weather here. I guess it's just the weather. This is what we've gotten so far for our journal. Now I do want to just trim up these edges a little bit. Well, do I want to? I don't know. So I do want to have that as a pocket. I could open this as a pocket, I guess. And leave this one as a pocket that way. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, so let's just trim this edge here. And that edge. Okay. I'm just rounding these edges is what I'm doing. This is thicker, so I'm not sure that corner rounder would work on here, so we just rounded the edges. Now, what do I want to do? I've got other papers and stuff. I don't know what I'm just using the glitter art glitter. Gosh, I can't get my words out. Art glitter glue. It's just the clear. Dries clear. One of those days. So I've got all kinds of papers here. I'm just going to see what I want to put on the front, what I want to put on the back. You know, do sort all kinds of different little things. There's little tuck spots in here on the front if you want to do something like that. You could also do a tuck like this. Use a lighter color if we wanted. Just have it mixed colors. Just got to decide on what I want to do for the front. And I will round these corners. I think that's what I'm going to do for the front. You can decorate it however you want to decorate it. I'm just going to round those corners on here. Do y'all like crafting in hotels? Hey, Joanne. So I can do that. Then I can put those up here as two little tuck spots as well. You can put something there and do little tuck spots, because I think this would be pretty on here. You tell me what you think. Do you think that would be pretty for the front? You can always have a journal spot here. Put let me see. Do I have any? I thought I had some, but I don't know where I put them. Little cards that you can just journal on. Do y'all like this? Hey, Kathy. Or you could just have it this as well. Let's see. Because I want this to be a guy's journal. This is going to be a guy's journal. So this is for a guy, not a girl. You can do all kinds of pretty girl journals, but I wanted to do a man's journal. So, do y'all think that would be pretty? You like this idea? Thank you. Oh, thank you for saying my hair. I just brushed it out today. Judy. Oh, that's funny, girl. Yes, it looks good. Okay. That was the extra off of, because I got different, just regular cardstocks. I do have some envelopes here, different size envelopes that we can put on the inside. You see what I've got this type of paper. I've got all kinds of different things. This is, that might be pretty too. Or we could add this right here. That would be pretty. I've got all kinds of stuff, so I'm just looking. This is for a guy. I brought some papers here. These are just cardstocks. Look at this one. This one here is glittery and shiny. It's like a toolbox looking. We can put that in there. We got all kinds of little guy stuff here that I thought would be pretty in a journal. Got some little tools on these. Some of these, and this is double-sided, so they're all. We have these little things. We have, see, this is like the little galvanized stuff. This has got like little tool plumbing things on it. It's got little nuts and bolts on it, and this has got little tools. So I figured this would be good for a little guy's journal. So, because we do girl journals all the time, and I want to do one for the guys. See what I got over here. These are envelopes here. I do have smaller envelopes somewhere. I know I do. Here. You can also decorate these for little pockets. These are little CD holders. This is CD holders, and you can use these as pockets. So I did bring some of those. And I also have some hymnal books. And I have some tiny envelopes. I'm just looking for those. I don't know where I've laid them. Miniature envelopes somewhere. These are the little scrap things that I have. It's got wording on it. That'll be pretty in here. Okay, let's see. Hey, Glenda. Okay, here's a little miniature. And then here's just a smaller envelope. So there's some more envelopes. And I do have a couple of, I can just do some stamping if we want stamping. I did bring a stamp to do that. I have black paper, some more of this paper that's not cut. So I cut up a bunch of it. Then I have some that's just whole sheets. The inside. Okay, we'll set this. Oh, here's what I was talking about. You could put over here too as a journal, but I think I'm going to do it that way. I'll set these over here for now. Give me a little bit of room here to look at these other papers. And I'll just reach over there. I have some numbers if I want to do that. I have washi tape. I have some buttons. And we have our Distress Oxides to do the edges. So that's what I brought. We have black paper. We have all these papers, which is what you see that I have cut up. The same thing. These are just the bigger sheets of paper. It's got little stuff on it. So that's all this is. Let's work on the front, then we'll go and decorate the inside and then the back and stuff. But let's go ahead and start on the front. Get this on here. So I know I want that, and that's going to be pretty. So let's move these to there and start gluing this down. I'm just putting glue all over it here and there. Okay. No, I put it all over it and I didn't need to do that because this ain't going to be a pocket now, but that's okay. Because I put too much glue. I glued it. I should have done the edges. Oh well, that's all right. It is what it is. See? Okay, so y'all can learn from my mistakes. Don't glue nothing but the edges. Then you'll have a pocket. But this, I put the glue there, so it's not going to be a pocket. But we can make this a little pocket. Instead of putting it down, we can make that a little pocket. Let me do these edges too. Should I round the edges on this one? No, I don't think I'm going to round the edges on that one. Because it looks like they got little pins there, so I'm not going to round it. We're going to do this one, just putting the glue on the 3 sides, leaving the top open for a tuck spot. A little bit of glue. We did this one correctly. I get ahead of myself sometimes. I don't think what I'm doing. The glue dries clear. I should have brought any tissue to wipe the extra glue. Hold on one second. Let me get a tissue over here. Okay. This extra glue. I'm just popping that extra glue there. So now we have a tuck spot right here that we can put stuff in there. A little tuck spot. So that's cute. And I think maybe we can do black over here for the spine, like this. Maybe. Coming down. I'm just trying to decide on what I want to do. Cover this spine on. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do something that's for a guy, so put this up here. Oh, I'll have to cut this because I forgot can't open that part. So let's just one here. Probably should do the spine first, maybe, but I don't know if I want, guys. It is coming in and out. I'm in a hotel room, but let me see. Let's cut a piece of this. Let's see. That over there. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty. I think I'm going to like that right there. I'll show y'all. So I'll glue that down. Then this will be on the back side. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to trim this. Put this on here. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? I want this one to be a tuck spot as well. Yes. So this is a tuck spot too. It's a hidden tuck spot. You can tuck little stuff in here. You can line it up or you can overlap it, whichever you prefer. You got this tuck spot, you got this tuck spot here. So now it's a tuck spot in there. Then we're going to have also, let's see, do these two, like this, and have a couple smaller tuck spots. Let's see, like here and here. But I would have to cut this one off just a tad bit. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do the black spine first before I put that on there. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just doing it as I go. I'm making my mind up as I go on what I'm doing with this. I'm just gonna put some glue all over this because it's gonna go on the front and the back. I'm not doing it all the way up because I have to trim it. Okay. It's right here. I like that. This on here, the back. Off. Okay, make sure the extra is completely trimmed here. I'll do it this way. Okay, that is trimmed. This is what we've got so far. Isn't that cute? And that's the back. We can decorate the back later if we want, or just leave it that way. Then we will decorate the inside. This is what we got so far. I didn't bring my awl to do my signature, so I won't be doing the signatures today because I didn't bring it. But you can sew your signatures in here. You can just do it down the spine here. You can always do this, or you can glue it in your pages. You can glue them in either way. What do you think we should do for the inside? Should we do a lighter brown on the inside? Because this is going to be a pocket. You can do a lighter brown. You can do green on the inside. What color do you think the inside should be? We got gray. We could do gray. That's just a white piece. We could do gray on the inside. What do you think? Do y'all like this for the inside? I think so. I think I'm going to do the gray. And then we'll put some little strips on each side. That'll be pretty. Then we'll cover this part there. So let me go ahead and measure this one out. Where'd that go? It's not going to go all the way over, so I will start right here. And where is my pen? You like it? Okay. Thanks, Joanne. Right here's where I need to cut it. And then right here. Okay, you think it'll be pretty? All right, let me cut where I was supposed to cut here. As y'all know, I don't cut straight, so I have to redo it here in a minute. But let's do this over here. doing my best to just do this straight as I can. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit crooked, but that's all right. Not as bad as I thought it would be. That's okay. It'll work. Let's do that inside. And when it folds, it will fold on its own. I like the texture side, so I think I want to put the texture side in here. Because one's just textured and the other one's just solid. So I'm going to put the texture side out. Go ahead and get this done. Don't have to have too much glue, but enough. You can spread it out with your fingers if you want, but I don't. I just do it this way and it'll hold it. Okay, let's flip it over and get it to where we want it. On this edge, I'm just gonna try to do it where I need it to go here. Once it gets where I want it, then we will push it down. There we go. Junk journals are just not perfect, you know. They're junk journals. So. Then we will fold it, get a crease, in here, and I will make sure this is completely down now. There. Put a little glue there. Mess up this right spine a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Now you can put glue down here if you want to separate it, but I want it open this way. You can make two separate if you want, but I'm just leaving it as a big pocket there. If they have something big they want to stick in there. Let's see. Then that's a pocket there. So now let's get this done. Do that right there. And I'm going to do this on top of this, but yeah, do I want to come all the way down? I think I'm just deciding on how I want to do this one. I want to come all the way down, or just go up to here with it, or just a little bit down. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to do it. I'm just going to trim off a little bit. You can save your scraps because you can put this in there and you can write something on it or whatever. You can do it here. Do it that way. Which side do y'all like better? The little galvanized side, one here, the galvanized side, or the butterfly side? Which one do you like better? Butterfly or galvanized? This is like the copper galvanized look. So we can do that one. So which look do y'all think would be better with this? That look or with the butterfly? Which do you all like? While y'all deciding, I'm gonna go ahead and put this piece down. So I think if we do it this way, I will use the darker side, because if we do the galvanized piece, I'm going to use the darker side. But if we do the butterfly, we have a lighter side that we can do. So right here, I like it like that, the lighter side. You say galvanized one? Glenda says galvanized. Does everybody agree? And the little pocket here. Just trying to see. Here's what the little butterfly would look like. So this is butterfly. And this would be the galvanized. This would go underneath, like so. Set it up here. Yeah, I think galvanized too. All right, Glenda, that's what we're doing. We're going with the galvanized. But I need to, in this one corner here, I'm going to round it off. Around that little corner so it goes all the way over here. There we go. That's what we're doing. And I will have to do that. I think I'm not going to make a pocket with this piece, but just with the other piece. And I get glue everywhere when I'm working. Glue and paint goes everywhere when I do my work. I'm a messy crafter. A very messy crafter, guys. Enough, I guess. Okay. Now this is going to go over on this side like this. But I think I will go ahead and round that corner up there. So what's everybody been doing today? Yeah, I think that's, I'm going to go over a little bit and down, I think. Maybe. Have y'all had a good day so far? I gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna get ahead of myself again and not have my pocket. It doesn't take much glue like this. This is gonna be my pocket. Smaller pocket right here. Okay, so what do you think? Do you like it? Now I do have some buttons. I think we should put some buttons on here somewhere. with buttons. I just grabbed some buttons. These are blue buttons. And this darker button out of there. Been running errands. Is it cold where you are? It's cold here. I'm gonna pick these buttons up that I'm not using. I like that color, so we'll leave that in there too. Just picking out the ones that I want to use. I do also have some washi tape here that I could put a strip down that if I wanted to. Let's see, did we want to put any buttons over here on this spine maybe? I'm just messing around right now because I don't know what I want to do. If I had some little fake tools, I'd put that in there. You love it? Thank you. This is some washi tape. I'm thinking about putting a little washi tape on here. I don't know which one I want to use. I'm thinking this one. Okay. Y'all have issues trying to get these washi tapes to come off? Let me see. Letters off and put letters on there, but I don't know. I don't think I want to use that one. Let's distress the edges. Do y'all like the buttons down the side there or not? Oops, they're all gonna slide off. Wi-Fi working. Wi-Fi. Okay, we're back. Sorry. So should I do some little groupings on here of buttons? Or put them down the spine? Or just leave the buttons off? So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Buttons, no buttons, buttons down the side, or groupings? Okay. Put my buttons over here until you all tell me what you like. I do kind of like this, a little bit of button there. We'll wait on the buttons. We'll wait on the buttons because I don't know if this will hold the buttons. I don't have hot glue. I forgot. But we're going to put some of this on here, I think, maybe. If I can get it loose. I just figured I'd do some paper crafting because I didn't bring a lot of crafts with me. I just brought a few things. Thinking about putting a little bit right across here just to break this up a little bit, and I'm just going to tear that like so. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. I'll put just a little bit of washi tape right here. Okay, Yeah, there's not much lighting. There's not an overhead light, so I just got the lamp on, that lamp, and that over there on. That's all the lighting there is. But, okay, that's what we got. Do you like it? Now I'm going to just do some distressing on it. Let me get this. This is this Vintage Photo? Yeah, this is Vintage Photo. And I'm just going to go around and distress around the edge here of these things. I don't know if you can tell it, but I'm doing it anyway. Right around these edges, just to give it a little extra something on here, on the edges of the washi tape. Okay. I know the lighting in this hotel is not very good, but should we leave the back plain or should we decorate the back? Okay. Now let's figure out what we want to do in the inside here. Thanks, Beth. We're back. It said the internet's in and out here, so now I think I'll do this down through here on this side like this, and I'll cut it right here. That's where I need to cut. I'm not a straight cutter. But you need to get it down like this. Now we'll round the edges here. Let's round these edges so they'll fit on. If I can stop dropping things. Really good. Or let me see. Which side? Because we're going to do a little border, then we'll put some pockets in here. We'll do a border there. So y'all like this or this? There we go, we're back. Yes, the internet's going in and out. I'm sorry for that. I have no control over that. No control. I just want to try to see if this will round. I don't know. Yeah, it will. I'm just trying to work, see if this will work. Get that little corner rounded. I decided to go with this one. So. Our little border on here, that's what we're doing. You can always take your glue and just spread it out with your fingers if you want. We're just doing a little tiny border on the edge of this to cover up the milling thing. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. As I said, the internet's not great, but it's working. Let's see. I gotta trim this up top. Where did I put my scissors? I'm just doing it around here. There we go. Just trimming that right there. So we're going to do the same thing on this side, but look, it's so pretty with the little pops. And this is what it looked like before. So cut another little piece off over here. Probably should have something to cut it straight, but oh well. Let's just try. No, this is wider than what I need, so let's go a little slimmer. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the connection, guys. Let's go ahead and put this piece on here. Today it's been